Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Lionsgate portal reading for August 2023. What is the Lionsgate portal? It's the time when Sirius, the brightest star in the constellation Canis Major, which means big dog, and that's where we get the phrase dog days of summer. It's when Sirius begins to align with two of the stars in Orion's belt and with Earth. Some say with the Great Pyramids in Egypt and with the Sphinx, which has a lion's body. But it happens, its peak is on August the 8th, 8-8. And 8 represents infinity, especially infinite abundance. So the number in numerology is quite significant. This happens beginning on July 26th and ends on August 12th every year. And its peak, as I said, is on August the 8th, which is coming up. And what that means for us is it's a time of accelerated spiritual evolution and activation. Sirius amplifies light and truth. Sirius provides power to the spiritual realm and ascension, whereas the sun provides physical power and growth, the key to growth for us. I've attached a document which would help you use the energies of Sirius most productively during this time, if you would like. But this reading is going to reveal to you what you might want to focus on during this August 8th, very special time when your subconscious, your spiritual connection will be very, very strong. This will be a 5-card reading. It's a general reading meant for the collective and not for individual messages as you might find in a personal reading. But if you do connect, please do give me a thumbs up. I always appreciate that very much. And I always welcome new subscribers as well. If I mention astrological houses, that will be for those of you who have Sagittarius rising. If you have a different rising sign, then you might want to check out that reading as well for a fuller picture. Okay, we'll start with 5 cards, and then I will pull clarification cards as necessary. Okay, so our first position here is about how to prepare for the Lionsgate portal opening. And you have the 3 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is in the place of what will be found on the other side. So good fortune, other side of the portal. The 3rd position is how you will transform or change. And we have the 2 of Wands. This position here is about messages from Spirit. You have some really, really nice cards here, Sagittarius. And then finally, we have how will you use the enlightenment and power from the other side of the portal to manifest your abundance. Okay, so 2 of our cards here are major arcana. These energies will impact you more heavily and longer. They're longer lasting. They're going to be with you for a while, more than just for this time period of the Lionsgate portal. So let's go ahead and get started here. So you've got the 3 of Pentacles in the space of what you would leave, what you would take with you. So like packing for a trip. And it looks like what you're going to take with you or leave behind is some expertise you've developed in your area of work. You've moved beyond the apprentice or novice stage, and you have some public recognition for your skills. People are seeking you out. They want to either collaborate with you or hire you to complete a project for them. Let's get some clarification and see why we have that and how you're going to prepare for the Lionsgate portal. Okay, the clarification card is King of Cups. This is water energy. Now, Sagittarius, your fire energy, which we see right here. But the King of Cups, water represents emotional fulfillment. Mastery, and this King of Cups is mastery. Mastery of emotions. It also represents creativity and imagination. connection with your subconscious, love. And the King of Cups is associated with the sign of Pisces. You may have Pisces in your chart. More clarification. And we have the Ace of Swords. So this Lionsgate portal represents a great opportunity for you, an opportunity for clarity. The King of Cups would have great clarity because he is master of his emotions, and the gender is not important here. It's the energy. This is masculine energy, not necessarily a male. But when we master our emotions, when we are in control of our emotions, we can see things much more clearly. When anger or resentment or anxiety prevails, it clouds our judgment. We can't see truth and clarity as well. We can't communicate as well when we have our emotions are heightened, and especially within a low vibration, a low frequency. That it also happens with a higher vibration as well. If it's an extreme emotion such as extreme happiness or giddiness, that can cloud your emotion. Let's get one more, or cloud your vision. More swords. Swords represent clarity and truth and communication. And you have someone who's using strategy here. Okay, so how are you going to prepare for the Lionsgate portal when Sirius shines its light at the brightest and enlightens us, reveals things to us? Well, you're going to take every opportunity you can to see truth, face reality, and seek clarity. You're going to stay in control of your emotions as this time approaches, so that you can use the information you gather wisely, make good decisions. And the Seven of Swords represents strategy. Now, it is deception, but this is not a card of dirty fighting like you see with the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords is more about using strategy to beat an opponent in a situation where it's expected. As you can see, he snuck into the enemy camp and stole some swords in anticipation of keeping them from attacking or from winning an approaching battle. Okay, let's move to this card. What will be found on the other side? What kind of enlightenment or empowerment can you expect for Sagittarius on the other side of the portal? What will Sirius show you and grant you? Well, we're starting out with good fortune, and we have the Queen of Swords, who, of all of the court cards, she demands truth and being forthright. If you approach this queen with a request, you need to be sure you're being your authentic self, very truthful and very clear about what you're requesting. As you can see, she's holding this sword of truth. So on the other side of the portal, it looks like you will take this opportunity to use clarity, to communicate your needs. And this is going to bring you the good fortune that awaits you, that Sirius is going to shine its light on and empower you. So you're going to be empowered with good fortune. You're going to be empowered with clarity of vision. And Sirius is going to show you something that you're holding on too tightly to. Let's see more clarification on this card. Justice. You're holding on too tightly to a situation which you must let go of in order to stay on the best karmic path for you, so that you can achieve justice. And notice again this sword of truth. It appears that clarity, clear vision, facing reality, being transparent with your truth and communicating clearly are very, very important for this portal for you. Justice is Libra energy, in case you have Libra placements in your natal chart. Okay, so you know what this is going to be about. How are you going to change? How will you take this enlightenment, this clarity that Sirius will show you, and how will you take the good luck that you're empowered with in order to wield that power and use this enlightenment? You're starting with the Two of Wands. Inspiration to make a decision and begin a new path. You can see that this gentleman is holding a wand out in front, ready to embrace a new journey. And one is back here in its comfort zone. It's anchored to the terrace, the balcony right here. And this gentleman holds the whole world in his hands, which speaks of opportunity very strongly, such as you saw here with this Ace of Swords. Wands are about inspiration and also spiritual connection. So it looks like you're going to use what you find through this portal, the power and enlightenment, to help you choose a new path, a new project, travel, growth, an opportunity for growth. And remember that this Master of Emotions here, the King of Cups, will help you very, very much by helping you control your emotions. That energy will keep you on an even keel so you can make wise decisions. And it looks like we have an opportunity perhaps for true love here. I don't know if this is renewing, strengthening a bond that exists now, or meeting a new person. Although over here in spirit messages, I do see cause for celebration regarding love and emotional fulfillment. Let's get more clarification on this card. So this is how you're going to be changing. You're going to be expressing love, a very strong level of love and commitment. And you're going to reach emotional fulfillment. Now this person is single and alone in this card. So this might represent self-love, uniting, merging a duality, two parts of yourself, two sides of yourself, perhaps after you discover this truth. But your good fortune is apparent right here, because here you have total emotional fulfillment. More clarification, please. And that's after you've grown. You can see that the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords both show a type of deception. However, here you see the two figures walking away, and they've dropped their swords on the ground. It's from dirty fighting, from unfair play. And this person wanted to win at all costs, and they didn't mind having a win-lose situation. But it's not necessarily a battle. Whereas this suggests an enemy encampment, this does not suggest enemies, because they're not running away. He's not going after them, not trying to harm them. You've learned a lesson here. You've learned a lesson about wanting something so badly that you pursue it at all costs. Here's how you're going to change. After the opening of the portal, you're going to be shown that you've held on too tightly to some ambitions, desires. You've wanted them so badly that you were willing to go too far to pursue them. This portal is going to reveal to you, it's going to enlighten you regarding what this has done to your personality and your approach to life. Your connection with spirit is going to show you how to raise your vibration and face reality about what you've sacrificed by wanting certain things in your life too badly, and being willing to sacrifice too much, being willing to sacrifice relationships. Let's get more from message from spirits. And I'm also interested more in this card right here. Let me get one more clarification card on this Two of Cups. And we have Temperance. Yes, moderation. You held on too tightly to an ambition, to a desire. You wanted it too much. Temperance. Temperance is about alchemy, about taking base metal and turning it to gold through experimentation. But it's moderation in the experimentation. You tried extreme measures. You experimented with extreme measures. And you sacrificed relationships as a result. So the way you're going to change is you're going to learn to approach life in a more moderate fashion. And when you experiment with different ways of interacting and approaching people, life, your situation, your person, etc., you're going to be much more moderate and patient in the way that you do it. A person who experiments, a chemist, does not experiment rashly in extremes. It's a dangerous thing to do. Great harm can come. Temperance is a chemist, an alchemist, and knows this. You're going to learn to manifest the results that you want through moderation and approaching it from a win-win situation rather than a win-lose. So let's get messages from Spirit. And by the way, this is major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. These energies stay with you longer than the other ones you see here. Very, very heavy impact they will have on you. Okay, let's look at the Three of Cups. Message from Spirit. Because of how you're going to change and consider all aspects of pursuing your desires and the ramifications that can have on your environment, on people you love, you're going to make progress, and that will be celebrated with your friends. Rather than, do you see the two people walking away right here? Okay, well, things will change. Rather than the separation and isolation you see here, there's going to be unity. You're going to gather with friends, your relationships will be restored or new relationships begun. And you're going to take this opportunity. What will happen? Spirit's telling you that will give you then opportunities to manifest material wealth, material resources, which includes relationships. Relationships with people are a resource, an earthly resource, because they are assets in your life. Working with people is helpful and helps you move forward. I'm not seeing a new love here. I'm seeing that you're bringing two sides of yourself together. Your desire to succeed, and also your desire to not sacrifice relationships, and those two sides of yourself, you find a way to integrate that in your core personality, Sagittarius. Judgment. Another major arcana card. Where is something I can cover them up with? A major arcana card represented by Pluto. So perhaps some Scorpio energy, but a wake-up call. So Spirit's telling you to take all of this portal energy over the next few days and see what it's trying to tell you. Tune in with your subconscious, with your intuition, connect with Spirit, and seek the quiet and the stillness and listen. Listen to your intuition. Read the signs that Spirit is sending you, because this is a wake-up call for you, that you've veered off your true karmic path and you need to get back onto it. Okay, let's clarify the last card. How will you manifest abundance? The moon represents your intuition and the unknown, the hidden. sometimes deception. Let's get some clarification. Yes, celebration, wands. This is your energy, Sagittarius. These are friends, relatives, close companions preparing for a celebration. Sometimes this represents engagement or marriage. You see the two 11s here, 1111. So opportunity for a new beginning. You're going to manifest these opportunities that you're being given by staying in touch with your intuition. Facing the darker side of yourself. Accepting the darker side. Doing your shadow work. Let's get some more clarification. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy. The Page of Pentacles brings you the message of this offering right here. This Ace of Pentacles. Slow moving. This is going to be, you're going to be slow to change, because this has become an ingrained habit. This this wanting to win too much, too badly, is an established habit of yours. That emotional state, that low vibration, it's a low frequency, and it sends the wrong message out to the universe. It means that you don't trust the universe. When you want something so badly and you have that extreme emotion, you haven't let go of the possibility that it may not come to you. So when you want something desperately and you express desperation to the universe, you're saying, I don't trust that you're on my side. I don't trust that Spirit, that God is here for me. So you've got to raise that vibration level. The Page of Pentacles is a learner. All pages are students and learners. They have open hearts and open minds. So when you receive signals from Spirit, some signs from Spirit, that you are on the wrong track again, by feeling that tension in your gut. Tension means lack of trust. And you need to work on raising that vibration and expressing it clearly to the universe. Let's get you a card over here from Spirit Allies and see what they have to tell you about the situation, about the Lionsgate portal. I've already shuffled and cut the cards before. I just do a quick cut before I pull. But I did that all before the video. So what does Spirit have to give you? The Moth. Oh, this is a good card. This is a very good card, Sagittarius. It means that you are changing. Let me read to you what number 42 says here. Embrace transformation. And that's what this portal is giving you the opportunity to do, to transform. As its delicate wings, the print is very small in this card. Forgive me if I stumble over some words. As its delicate wings take to the starlit skies like ribbons, the moth is a sight to behold. Like the butterfly, it too emerged from metamorphosis as a winged beauty. It flutters through the sky in magic and wonder. A period of great transformation is upon you. To map its full benefits, you must be willing to embrace the darkness of the unknown. The darkness of the unknown right there. And that you'll come through the experience as an even more incredible version of yourself. And that's where the self-love came into play right here. Self-love, and a better version of yourself. Allow yourself to witness and appreciate how major changes provide deep clarity. And the swords over here were all the clarity that we're talking about. Provide deep clarity about who you truly are. While sudden shifts and adjustments may feel like you've been thrown off of your path, have trust in the divine. In other words, don't want something so desperately. Trust that the divine is sending it already, and send your gratitude every day. Send your gratitude to the divine with your clear intention and your affirmations that you know it's on its way. on their time schedule, of course, not on ours. You are exactly where you need to be at the moment, and any recent shift will only help to keep you moving forward. When one door closes, another door opens. The door is the portal. It's opening, it's giving you enlightenment, and it's giving you power. So use it well, Sagittarius. I wish you well. I hope this reading helped you. And please do come back for more. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you.